You are now listening to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all across this poison world.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman. Welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the white corner, Halloween 2. Halloween 2 came out a few years after the first movie, but it doesn't pick up where the first movie left off. The movie was directed by Rick Rosenthal, and it stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance, and Dick Warlock as Michael. John Carpenter wasn't exactly enthused with the idea of a sequel, but many people still look at the movie as a worthy sequel. But we'll see how good it is when it goes against me. The genre of the movie will of course be horror, while the visuals and the stunts will represent how well the kills are. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set, so without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight.
Round 1.
Bring me a dream. Give him two lips like roses and clover.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to go out of the house and down the street.
Yeah, it's different. I'm confused as you, Loomis. Oh, he bleeding. Nobody heard the gunshots? Like, there's still nobody outside. Oh, finally somebody coming outside.
Call the police! Tell the sheriff I shot him!
Is this some kind of joke? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I like how they start where the first movie left off, but there's still some inaccuracies, such as Loomis shooting Michael 7 times instead of actually 6 times, and Michael falling off the balcony in the front instead of the back. Even though it actually makes logical sense for him to fall off the front due to how the house was actually put together. But yeah, this is gonna be my point though. Also, right off the back, the infamous Halloween theme is slightly different from the first movie, and I gotta say, it's not as chilling or scary as the first one. So with that, the movie earns a 0.1 out of 0.2 for score.
Fight.
Round 2.
Circle the block again. Put light down there, by those trees.
Well, there's nothing.
The primary concern is that we stop him.
You let him out.
I didn't.
His own goddamn doctor.
Oh, I was actually the only one that actually wanted to keep him in. Did you not hear that at all?
Couldn't have shot him 6 times.
No, I think
No
he
man
got
can
him.
take 6 slugs.
I told you this isn't a man.
This isn't a man.
Look!
Is that him?
I don't know. Run! Go on, run! Loomis! Get back! Stop!
Carrying a bag. Chill, bro. Michael Bay direct this scene?
Is it him or not?
Okay, first, this is gonna be my point. I think it's funny that Loomis's obsession actually kills the innocent kid right here. But really, my main problem with this scene is the fact that there's still trick-or-treaters out at this time of night. I guess there always wasn't a curfew for Halloween, I understand that, but when shit was going down during the murders, there was nobody outside. I mean, where was everybody when Laurie was running for help?
Somebody help me, please! Please! Please help me! Help!
And it's not like Michael killed them all before 8 p.m. It had to be late at night. Come on.
Fight.
Round 3.
Laurie Strode claims to have shot him 6 times at close range. 17-year-old Laurie Strode was found directly across the street from the home where the murders took place.
Okay.
The teenager was taken across town to Haddonfield Memorial Clinic.
Did they just... Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Look, I get it's supposed to be 1979, but the news can't even news report right. I mean, who the hell names the location of where the victim was taken, especially if the suspect is still on the loose? I mean, come on, man. I guess this is the only way Michael was able to track down Laurie.
Fight.
Round 4.
repeating that these streets are chestnut land.
Well, I sure could go for a pizza now.
This is a quiet.
Because, you know, I mean, hearing about news reporting murders definitely makes me hungry, too. That security guard, shit. He's definitely gonna die. Oh, right on time, too, Michael. I mean, in his defense, who the fuck needs security at a hospital anyway, right? Well, how many nurses are working at this time?
You're late.
Yeah, I know. I've got to get on the ward.
Amazing grace. Look, why don't you just shut up, all right? Look, Jimmy. Where you going, college boy?
Of course she's doing it in the hospital. Just chilling. So is he like checking every room, or is he just like waiting for somebody to say, oh yeah, Laurie's just up in room 231. Just chilling.
They should have handled it more carefully.
Who?
Michael Myers. He was the guy that was after you.
Say what?
That little kid who killed his sister?
Yeah. He escaped last night.
Why me?
Because you dropped that damn key off at his house.
Why
Blame
me?
your dad.
Let's go.
Okay.
Laurie, just say you want company. Like, come on.
Men, you can't live with them. You can't live without them.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice little add-on in the movie, especially since you never really think about the story of Michael Myers being an actual legend in that town, and everybody in the town knows about it.
Fight.
Round 5.
I'm gonna go check a pool.
But I don't even know how to use this thing.
So he's doing this for the phone lines because the phone lines got cut off. Okay. Tools. Yeah, he probably in there.
I think somebody broke into the storeroom. One of you had better drive down to the sheriff's station right away.
Dude. He didn't try that phone. I would have tried the phone at least. And if he's that worried, I probably would have left and went to the sheriff's station myself. You know what? Forget it. I'll go. Yeah, I don't understand why he thinks somebody's in there if that shit is, the lock is back on it. You can't go in there and put the lock back on. Like.
Garrett?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. First, even though Michael probably already did cut that phone line behind him, I think it's funny that he tries to walk you to the nurse for somebody to go to the sheriff's station when he has a phone right behind him. But speaking of Michael's movements, I don't know how he ended up in the storeroom, as he was just walking through the hospital when he entered through the side door. Maybe when he was walking down the steps, he went into the storeroom again, but it just seems weird that he goes right back in there.
Fight.
Round 6. Fast security guard on duty? Check. Second, 2 people having sex? Check. It'd be funny if Michael came, strangled her, and then he put on a towel and went in there before. Oh, he gonna like turn it up or some shit? Yep, he's gonna turn that shit up.
It's too hot in here now, but why don't you go check?
He did.
Forget it, bud. I have to go back to work. No.
Probably tastes like blood, metal, and dirt.
Sorry. Don't be that way.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I really like the kill that Michael pulls off in the scene with the nurse's face being burnt off from the water. But when it comes to the visuals and the stunts in this movie, even though they are good, it's not as good as the original, even with more blood being in the movie. But nevertheless, the visuals aren't bad at all. So with that, the movie earns a 0.4 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts.
Fight.
Round 7.
He got in here.
Wait, you stole that knife just to do that shit and waste
Sister.
it? Or stab a picture that he didn't draw,
What's
but
this?
somebody else drew?
It's gibberish.
That happened to be on a
No.
desk? Or did he draw
It's a
that?
Celtic
Well, I'm
word.
so confused.
Dr. Loomis?
Yes.
I have to talk to you.
Dr. Loomis, you've been ordered back to Smith's Grove. Dr. Loomis, the patient escapes once, murders 3 teenagers. You shoot him with a gun, he escapes again.
Tell him you couldn't find me. Tell him anything.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. There's a marshal waiting for you outside.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I do like Loomis being ordered back. I don't have a problem with that. But I will say this, I don't like Michael's movements in this movie. I understand he's supposed to be mysterious and all that, and it's supposed to be unexplained and all that bullshit, but come on now. So he gets shot.
I shot him 6 times.
Well, 7 according to this movie. Survives, kills a random girl who just heard about the murders, and then breaks into Laurie's school to leave a message, and then goes walking in the street and randomly hears about where Laurie was.
Fight.
Round 8.
Sorry.
Then say something next
Listen,
time.
I can't find anybody. We gotta find Laurie.
You need to find the police. That's what you need
Why
to
don't you
find.
check the east wing again? If you don't find anyone, I want you to get into your car and drive out to the sheriff's station and get someone out here. I'll keep looking.
Dude, just turn to the right. You, God damn it. Oh shit. She got choked. Wait. Why do that if you already strangle her? Damn. Guess better knocked out than dead. Wait, maybe he is dead. No, don't go. No, wrong way. Okay.
Laurie! Wait, Laurie!
Damn. And it begins. Don't look back. Keep running. You out. It's over. Yeah. Let's get in the car and hide. That's just safe. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. Even though the chase isn't as good as the first movie, I will say it's still not bad. When it comes to the directing, Rick Rosenthal doesn't do bad trying to make it the continuation of the first movie. But the directing difference between Carpenter and Rick Rosenthal is highly obvious, even with certain scenes similar to the first movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.8 out of 1.0 for directing. Also, the difference in horror is obvious absent of Carpenter, as the movie actually relies on more jump scares rather than having the music increase tension in the scene. So with that, the movie is 0.4 out of 0.5 for horror.
Fight.
Round 9.
Dr. Loomis, I think there's something else you should know. There's a file on Michael Myers that nobody knew about. It was hidden, sealed by the court after his parents were killed. That girl, that Strode girl, that's Michael Myers' sister.
Jesus, don't you see what he's doing here in Haddonfield? He killed one sister 15 years ago. Now he's trying to kill the other. Turn this car around now.
I can't do that. I've got orders.
Dr. Loomis!
What does you fellas usually do? Fire a warning shot, right?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. It's amazing that they hid this important of a fact from Michael's own doctor, who has literally been trying to treat him for the last 15 years. And this clearly could have been an important factor in his observation. But I gotta say, I do like how Dr. Loomis is basically becoming as crazy as Michael, as he's now threatening marshals in order to catch Michael. When it comes to the plot and the story of the movie, the inclusion of Michael being Laurie's sister wasn't bad, but in a way, this revelation kind of takes away from the first movie a bit, because this actually means that Laurie didn't just go to the wrong place at the wrong time, and somehow her dad set her up to go to the house that she actually was adopted from. But I gotta say, this is kind of obvious as an add-on. I mean, if Loomis would have had this information in the beginning, this sequel probably wouldn't have happened. So with that, the movie earns a 0.6 out of 1.0 for plot and story.
Fight.
Final round. Round 10. Look, I know she had a bad leg, but come on. Keep running, man.
Can I trust you?
What have I got to lose?
Your life. That's what you got. No, not now. Now! Say it. There you go. Damn leg. Gotcha, bitch. I say there wasn't that far.
Come on, get in!
You can just break through there. What the fuck? Shoot him in the head. How about that?
There's a two-way radio in the marshal's car. I want you to go outside. Get on that radio and get Hunt.
Why won't he die?
Get away from him! But he stopped breathing. No! Take it!
You didn't check your bullets? Oh my god.
Michael, stop!
She shot him in both eyes. Got a fucking shot over here.
Yeah, now! It's time, Michael.
Yeah. How? This dude was blind. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Okay, I do have a few problems with this scene. From Laurie screaming only when they already went to the hospital, creating this chase, Michael just walking through the glass at that speed, the cop being stupid next to Michael, and Laurie's crazy aim of not only shooting Michael, but shooting him in the eye. Well, both eyes. I mean, in that case, Loomis should have gave her the gun back in the bedroom. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Halloween 2. It turns out the sequel isn't as good as the original, as I end up winning this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go see where it fits on the scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing. There were no problems in terms of the editing, so that'll remain a 0.3 out of 0.3. But I think that's it. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.5 out of 4.5, and that gives it a B++ rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Halloween 2. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also, let me know which movie you want me to go against next. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.